everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Jeez, it has been a really, like probably a year or something since I last uploaded to this channel, which I apologize for. Normally when I've done like updates in the past, usually I tell you guys, oh, I disappeared because of work and everything. But this year was special. 2021 was such a fantastic year. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic, because there was a lot of horrible shit, obviously, that happened in it, but a lot of personal growth, not to be like lame, happened in 2021, which I'm very happy about. But I had to be at my lowest to get there. So, basically, the reason I didn't upload anything for a year was because of my mental health, really. I'm not going to get too much into it because, like, everyone, I think, in 2021 kind of went off the deep end and kind of had a really, really hard year. So I don't want to bore you guys with those details or anything. Just know that I was diagnosed with OCD, which was really fun and kind of obvious looking back. So it's kind of funny that it took really long to get diagnosed with something like that. But, you know, at least I am now. But yeah, last year was a lot of crying, a lot of panic attacks, a lot of therapy, and a lot of medication. Not a lot. I'm like on one thing right now. So, but medication was new for me. I had never been prescribed something for my mental health before. So it was kind of scary to, you know, go on something like this just because I'd never done it before. But I'm really happy that I did because it's really leveled me out emotionally as well, which I wasn't really expecting. I was expecting like my anxiety and stuff to get better, but it really helped my mood. Even before COVID, I would have really intense like mood swings, and the antidepressants really helped with that. But that's boring medical stuff. Who cares about that? You want to know about the art. This right here that you're looking at right now is a speed draw that I did of a self-portrait of myself. If you want to see like a nice finished piece of it, please, if you're not already following my Instagram, I posted the picture there. I post a lot of art there, including like updates on some upcoming projects. So I want to say projects, but currently I'm working on one thing. So if you want to see all that stuff, at Kuka Draws on Instagram. I was going to say at Instagram. No, it's at Kuka Draws on Instagram. I'll put the link in the description below. But anyways, I wanted to start doing these like commentary speed draw type videos. I'm not trying to be a commentary channel. I just want more user interaction. And to be completely honest with you guys, since I'm an animator, animation takes a really long time and I can only show you so much progress at a time. Excuse me. So I find that speed draws and things like that benefit all my social platforms because I can record myself drawing something and record commentary over it and give it to you guys as content and just like a, hey, how you doing? So we can interact in the comments and stuff. But then I can also post the finished piece on my Instagram and everything. I really want to hustle this year. I really want to take my socials and everything, my branding very seriously this year. So, you guys are definitely going to see a lot more of things like this. I'm hoping to upload some short animations, and I'll probably be uploading hopefully more to Lime is Precious. If you guys aren't subscribed to Lime is Precious is like my basically dumping ground of really stupid shit, really dumb animations over there. I think it's mostly animations, and also maybe you'll get some live action stuff of me. So that are edited and they're funny and everything. So, you can check those out as well. But that's basically like my dumping ground for really like dumb, silly animations and like also some live action stuff. Over on here on Kuka, I want to focus more on like more finished. I mean, if you look at Lime is Precious, you'll know what I'm talking about, but I want Kuka to really be my finished animations, my really nice polished stuff. So over here, you'll see more of the speed draw type stuff with the overlaying commentary and things like that. Also, along with this, I launched a Patreon, which I'm very, very excited about. I have 2 patrons so far, which you'll see their names at the end of this video. So if you want your name at the end of this video, please consider being a patron. It's only $1. I don't have any other tiers. It is just $1 for everybody, and you get all the behind the scenes stuff on upcoming projects and things like that. So I think it's a bargain because $1 a month, like I spend that all the time when I read webtoons and stuff like that. In fact, I pay double. But anyways, so yeah, definitely consider checking that out. You obviously don't have to. You're still gonna get speed draws over here. However, on my Patreon, you get an alternative recording of this same speed draw where I talk more about my upcoming project Beachbody. Now, if you do follow me on Instagram, you've probably heard of this short film I'm working on, but basically I'm making a horror short film called Beachbody, and I've posted some character designs and just design work in general on my Instagram. But on my Patreon is more behind the scenes stuff where I discuss things, or I'll record some recording sessions that I do with some of my actors if they consent to it, or just my recording. You'll get to read the script. You'll get to read some deleted scenes that got cut for time and relevance, but scenes that I really like that just couldn't be in the final cut. I'll be posting some unseen designs because basically they would spoil the whole thing if I posted those designs to Instagram. So that's where you get all that nitty gritty good stuff for just $1 a month. And over there, like I said, any speed draw that's on YouTube, I'm going to be, obviously this is the YouTube recording that I'm doing right now. But on Patreon, you get the same speed draw, but a different commentary, which is more about my project. So you kind of get a 2-for-1 if you're a patron. I'm always going to post, the speed draws I post on Patreon on here, but they'll have an alternate recording commentary. So that's definitely something you might be interested in, or not. It's fine. I don't really expect too many people to be interested in stuff like that. It's totally fine. But I think it's really cool. I think it's really fun. And I learned yesterday that I really like talking about projects. So they make me excited to work more on those projects. So right here, I pointed this out in the other recording as well, that it looks like nothing's happening on screen because it's just staying right here for like a long time. But I am actually like shading the hair. It's just so subtle because it's on 20% opacity. So, there is stuff happening. If you stare at it long enough, you'll see that things are happening. So, what else did I want to talk about? But yeah, basically, this year I'm really trying to be serious about finances as well. So that's where the hustle mentality comes from. In the past couple years, I've kind of teetered and I wasn't sure, like, do I want to do the whole freelance online thing, or do I want to try being in a studio? And obviously I'm still applying to studios. I'm still, doing freelance work and doing the whole thing. But like at the end of the day, like, I have to support myself. I have to support, I have to pay bills and things like that. And it's not that I'm selling out or doing trust me, if I had sold out, like, you would know. I'd be selling like fucking NFTs and shit, but I'm not doing that. So clearly, I have some dignity left. No offense. I actually recently worked, I animated on a music video for Confidential Cartoons. That was an NFT music video, which I'm really proud of the stuff that I did on it anyway. So I don't care if it's associated with NFT, if I'm being completely honest. I really loved working with my team, and it's always fun getting to work with Confidential Cartoons. So I'll link that in the description as well if you want to see the latest thing I worked on, because I'm really proud of my animation. I got to do all the rough animation. And then my friend Avery got to do in-betweens. And then we had Sarah Carmichael work on cleanup, and she did such an amazing job. Her stuff looks so clean, so fresh. And then we had Hans. I want to say Janatis is how you say his last name. I'm probably butchering that. I'm sorry, Hans. But he did color, which he did an amazing job. And then we had our amazing compositor, Carmichael, do compositing. They always do a kick-ass job at compositing. Still getting used to this recording thing. When I start going on too long, my voice gets really dry. Apparently there's a way to breathe and do all of this where it doesn't hurt your throat too bad, but I still don't know what that is. I'm not used to recording, just talking for so long. But anyways, I think we're nearing the end anyway, so hopefully I won't kill myself for talking this long. Funny story, actually, I tried recording this right after I did my Patreon recording yesterday. And that recording is so funny because I get maybe, I want to say 2 minutes in, and I just have a full-on coughing fit because it just was hurting my throat so bad. It wasn't hurting. My throat was so dry, it was I couldn't lubricate it. It was actually kind of scary. I was like, oh my god, I can't talk. So I had to give it a break and record today. So I'm glad I did that because it was so annoying. But yeah, so what was I talking about before I got on that tangent? Oh, right, I worked on a music video. But yeah, this year I want to focus more on my online endeavors and connecting with you guys. And these speed draws, I think, will be a really good way to do that because I can talk to you guys and then we can interact in the comments, and I think that'll be really fun. 2021 was also really exciting because one of my old animations went viral for a second. It was kind of crazy. Excuse me, and I didn't know how to handle it. And I think at one point I privated the video and then made it public again to stop getting views and comments, which was kind of a shitty thing to do to you guys, and I apologize. But like I said, early 2021 was really hard for me, and so I don't know why that attention was really messing with me. I felt a lot of pressure from it, and then I got a bunch of subscribers from it. So I definitely took that for granted, and I'm really sorry about that because you guys didn't deserve that. But I was not feeling so great, and so I acted in a weird way. So I apologize. But that was super exciting because I was really proud of that animation when I had first done it, and I'm really happy that it made a lot of people excited and happy and stuff like that, and people found it really funny, and it meant a lot to me. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. It really helped boost my confidence, and then it scared the shit out of me. So then I did that thing I just said. So that was kind of a weird thing, a weird reaction to have. But I'm doing so much better now. I'm doing really, really good. Therapy has helped immensely. My meds, I definitely think do something for my mood and everything. I can't remember the last time I got as upset as I used to. I would get, I would be yelling, screaming, sometimes about very inconvenient things. And I really think, honestly, my meds really, helped me, in terms of my mood. I don't know, they really, a lot of people, the fear I had with antidepressants was that, oh, they're going to make you not feel anything. You're not going to have any emotions, blah, blah, blah. But for me, I was having, too many emotions or, too much mood swinging and stuff. So I really think that the antidepressants definitely helped stabilize me. And it looks like we've come to the end. Yes, this is the finished piece, and like I said, you can check it out on Instagram at Kuka Draws, and along with a lot of my other art or any other speed draw art that I end up doing will be on there. And yeah, it's been so great to get to talk to you guys. I'm really excited to just talk about random stuff while these speed draws are playing. Hopefully, what I want to do is have like a theme for each one, so I'll just like discuss a topic or something like that while the speed draw is playing. But don't get any ideas. I'm not going to be talking about drama. I'm not going to be in that community. So if that's what you came here for, sorry, that's not my thing. So you can leave. It's fine. I understand. Trust me. I look for drama stuff sometimes too. You know, I'm guilty of it. But, anyways, thank you so much for supporting me. And if you want to support me even more, check out my Patreon. Here are my patrons currently, my two beautiful patrons. So, definitely check out my Patreon if you want to be even more supportive. You don't have to. I'm just saying there's a lot of cool bonus stuff that's going to be over there. So, yes, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.